Yesterday, there was carp swimming like right here. There were some huge ones. I was seeing them everywhere out here. Now I don't see them. I'm gonna put a bigger crank on. I've never tried this one. Honestly, this left side and middle especially has probably been...
Got one?
I got something. Yep, fish. Oh, that's pulling good now. Got me in the weeds. Dude, I thought it was bigger. Hey, I'll take it. It's right in that corner. That was like my second or third cast with this bait. It was like a half pounder or something. Damn, I was starting to think this spot had fallen off. This thing crushed it way bigger. Hold up. That's sick. That's another lure that I had never caught in a fish on. I don't even think I ever used this lure. All right, well, we're gonna throw him back. And there he is. Sweet, thanks for the bite. Could be a good sign because we've only been here like 5 minutes. I threw it way the hell out there. Oh yeah, I knew it was a bass. I just thought it was bigger. We should be able to get a few at least, even if it's slower than yesterday. And he crushed that though. For some reason, I thought my camera wasn't on. I'm not gonna try the same lures that I threw yesterday. Oh, there it is. That's a bigger one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, dude, that's a pig. That was like near the end of my cast. Holy hell, dude. Woo-hoo-hoo. The spillway's good today.
That's a good one.
Ah, dude, don't bury the hook in my finger. That's a good solid pound at least. Dude, that was like the next cast. Sweet. We're picking off right where we left off yesterday with a beaut. Whoa, there she goes. It's all about throwing something different that they haven't seen. I was gonna throw the same lures I caught them on yesterday, but I was like, bass are pretty smart. Yeah, maybe this spot doesn't fall off. Oh, there was a huge carp that just jumped, like out in the middle. Dude, I was just stoked that I got two fish, just boom, boom. I think the first fish was out that way. The second fish was kind of out, and it wasn't super far out. I just looked, and I had only filmed one clip, and it was a 6-minute clip. So that means we caught two fish in about 4 or 5 minutes of fishing. Really, they were caught like within a minute of each other, which is crazy. Both of them pulled and fought really hard too. Damn, dude, you see this? My finger's like bleeding already. Already got like the bass thumb going on. I'm just gonna keep working this lure. So I'm telling you, this is the... Oh, I thought that was another fish. This is like the perfect crankbait spot. It's because it's not very snaggy. You can cover way more ground. I was hooking a lot of fish right out in there where your lure was. Well, unfortunately, I finally lost something here. I finally lost that lure. So it did us well. I think that was maybe the only time I used it, or one of the only times, and it caught us 2 fish. So an L for sure. So I'm gonna be throwing around this Fire Tiger crankbait. It'd be sick if I could catch a fish on this color. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Apparently well. Apparently well. This feels like a good fish. Fighting good. Oh, dude, what on earth? That's a big one. No! Did you see that?
Yeah, that was big.
That was like 3 or 4 pounds. No! Oh my gosh, I thought I had that fish. No! That was big. First cast on the Fire Tiger. I just threw it kind of up near the whitewater. Oh, that one hurts. That was the biggest bass I think I've ever hooked. Pain. What do you think that fish was, realistically? 4 pounds?
3.5.
I mean, that thing was long and fat. I knew as soon as I hooked it, I was like, no, this is definitely bigger than 2 pounds. I could tell by the way it pulled. I was like, that's not no ordinary bass, dude. Damn it. Oh man, that was a nice bass. Apparently I didn't have enough hooks in him. That was an L. You probably see it on camera a little bit too. Unfortunately, we broke off twice, which is more than I broke off with lures in the last 2 days here, but let's see how this one does. But that bass I lost was probably a 4-pounder. It would have been my biggest. So yeah, I broke off, switched lures, hooked that fish on the first cast and lost it, and then lost the other lure, and now I'm snagged again. I'm having Terrible luck today with snags. This is not good. You do not want to lose 3 crankbaits in like 10 or 15 minutes. That's bad. So I lost my 3rd crankbait in like 10 minutes, and Tristan just lost 2 bass just in the last couple minutes, one of which was because he got stuck on some line that was out there and he got it almost to the bank. Both of them, he got really close to them and they just came off. Now I've lost more lures than I've caught fish. I don't have a ton of crankbaits, so the fact that I've already lost 3 is a huge L. There's a jig right here. Oh, there we go. At least I got something. I saw this yesterday and didn't know what it was. You see that? It doesn't look like a turd. It's a Guggen spinner bait. So much for a W fine. That was not that good.
That was an L fine.
It was an L. Had no hook on it. Did all that work. He was throwing, I think, a Guggen mini banger, and he was actually, I mean, he hooked 3 fish. I hooked 3 fish. I think I landed 2 and he landed 1. So that was like all in 20 or 30 minutes. So still a good start, but it's been a little downhill ever since. I know there's got to be some big fish in here. I hooked 1 of them. Put on a 2 bait, which is probably better for smallmouth, but dude, it's weird because like the smallest bass I've caught in here have been like half a pound. I haven't caught any like super dinks. Oh, that felt like a fish. Oh, let's go. Finally got one on the tube. Did not have my camera on. Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. I think he smoked that thing. Let's go, dude. All right, sweet. We're going to throw this guy back. If he'll let me. Did the hook come off already? Oh, yeah. He's already off. Oh, there he goes. Splashed me in the process, but oh well. I knew as soon as I turned my camera off, I would get one on the 2 bait. I just kind of threw it up this way. It's like wasn't jigging it too much, so maybe that's the key here. I was just thinking about how dead it had been, but now I think I'm 3 for 4. Of course, the only fish I lost was what would have been probably my biggest bass ever, which makes that very unfortunate. Whoa, I just saw a huge carp surface out there. What the hell? Did you see that? Little ass fish just jumped. Looked like a bass or something. So I was just letting it sit and I'm pretty sure I was getting hit. That's a bar. Oh, I don't know what that was. What the What the It's an eel! Dude, what the hell? Bro, there's a fucking eel. What the hell? I think it's a lamprey, dude. Right there. You see that? All right, well, that was insane. I hope it showed up on camera, but I don't really know. It's crazy. I looked over and I was like, what the hell? That looks like an eel. And then I like came to the realization, oh, that's a lamprey. I never seen one swimming before, just right next to me. That's wild. Actually, it might have happened one other time. That's like one of the craziest things I've seen, not gonna lie. Oh, you got one? What was that on? Oh yeah, you got on that little crankbait. Well, that's, I think, what, 2 for you? 3? So he's caught 2 and I think lost 2, and I've caught 3 and lost 1, I think. But I've had a couple of other suspicious bites. What the dude, something just jumped right there. It almost looked like an eel. Oh, did you see that? I hit one in the tail. Oh dude, I'm getting a bite. What the How did I miss that? That was a big fish. That might have been a carp the way it was biting. It was biting weird. That's a situation. Just pull on it. It should pull through. It's a little fat guy. Is that your biggest one? Are you just still throwing the mini banger?
Yeah, this was probably about a pound.
He's got a funny jaw. There he goes. All right, I'm trying the Guggen mini banger, which is the same thing he just caught that fish on, so. Oh, dude, I just had a bite, I'm pretty sure. I can't really afford to lose any more It's been carnage today, dude. It's been bad. All for like 3 small fish. I'm gonna try, oh, that's another lipless. I don't want anything to do with lipless right now. Threw on that orange crankbait. I think we got a couple fish on this yesterday, so I'm just gonna reel slower. We got more fish doing that yesterday, and I didn't hit any rocks. There's a fish. Feels like a good one too. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? It came off. It was another big one. Just the way it was pulling anyway. Dude, that was like first or second cast with this. Today has been started very up and it's been very down in a lot of moments. I'm down 3 crankbaits, 2 swim baits, and probably the 2 biggest fish of the day I've hooked, I lost. A lot of BS today. I guess that's how it goes sometimes. So don't think I had either one of them hooked very good. That looks like a good one. Damn, that's over a pound. Is that a smallmouth? What? When did you catch that? Is that on that swim bait? Damn. He just caught a, I
can't believe I caught that big ass small.
Yeah, he got like his biggest largie ever, which was like probably around a pound, and then he got a smallmouth right after that.
PB bass.
Yeah. Hey, you keep breaking that PB. I mean, he came in today with his PB being like a 10-inch bass apparently, so it was pretty much inevitable, but got to start somewhere, I guess. It's crazy though, there's a few lamprey swimming over there. I've never seen anything like that before. Some of them are huge, like probably 18 inches. I hooked 2 big ass fish. One of them looked like a sucker fish, the other one looked like a carp, and they came off. Okay, we're gonna try snagging carp again. Hopefully we don't get snagged, but it almost shocked me if we didn't. What did I just get done saying? Of course my camera wasn't on, but I snagged a big carp. Oh, that's huge. Dude, I can't even pull on it.
How big is it?
It's big. Oh no! Look at this scale, dude. That is huge. That was like at least a 10-pound carp. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Ain't no way, dude. I just caught a bass on the snagging rig. That is hilarious. He ate that. It's literally just a treble hook and an egg weight. I thought I had a carp. Oh, no, he broke me off. What the hell? Are you kidding me? How did he break me off? That's a tiny ass bass. He barely flopped and broke me off. Damn it, dude. Now I lost the weight, and that was the only treble hook I had that was that size. Well, it's been a weird day. That was one of the weirdest catches I've had. Bass straight up just ate my snagging rig for carp. Dude, I watched him come up and hit that. That was crazy. Out of nowhere at the end, he just got a small little bass. I'm out here with the snagging rig. I might have to put something else on. But I love how in the pictures, they're all like that size, but they look like they're a pound. I lost that sucker fish, lost that carp, and then caught that bass on my snagging rig. There's been a bunch of funny that's happened today and a bunch of stupid too. All right, new location.
Get one?
It felt like something. I might have hit a fish or something. What the hell? Oh, caught like a little Senko or something. At least this spot is giving back to me a little bit. Oh, I just hooked a trout, it looked like. Oh, something grabbed it out in that calm water. It might have been another trout. He grabbed that at the last second, dude. That was crazy. That scared me. I'm not gonna lie. At least we got one. Did end up getting a trout today. Poor bugger smoked my pretty little guy. Barely hooked. There he goes. I was watching to see if that was gonna happen, and then it was a cutthroat. I think that's what I lost too. It's like perfect size for these little guys too. Oh dude, a bass or something just chased my lure. There we go. That's a nice trout, dude. Holy crap. That's probably my biggest one out of this river. Dude, that's a nice one. Hey. Oh no. I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna get a picture of him and he came off. This is probably like an 11-incher or something. So I just needed to downsize my lure. That thing grabbed it like a bass too.
Thank you.